What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Good Trips Only's channel. My name is Tyler. This is Olivia. If you're new here, you're in for a great surprise because this is the start of a brand new series. We're heading to Thailand right now. We just got dropped off by my buddy Tommy. We're at IAD, Dulles, Washington in America. So we have a 12-hour flight ahead of us. We're going to Doha. Stick along. I'm going to show you all the loops that we kind of had to jump through and what it's like to get travel right now during COVID-19 with the Sandbox program that they have in Phuket. Right now we're heading through security. We just checked our bags. Ran into a little bit of a hiccup, so I'll explain kind of what happened with that a little bit more when we get through security. Right, so we just made it through TSA and security. That is the one advantage about traveling right now. There's no lines, it's great. Of course we did pick the longest line out of all of them, but that's just my luck. Other than that, now we're grabbing the little Segway, which we're gonna run to because the gate just opened and I don't want to wait for the other one. And then, yeah, see you there. Empty, like literally. I mean, I remember traveling here 2 years ago. Not even 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago?
Like
2 years ago, we were traveling to the Philippines and coming through the same airport. This place was definitely way more crowded than this. I mean, we're at an airport right now, and it is 11 o'clock at night, but still, it's a very big airport. Dulles International. Like, this should definitely be crawling with a lot more people, but the little hiccup we ran into was we have to have a PCR test 72 hours before our flight. The only problem is a lot of places like Walgreens and CVS, they don't guarantee it to you until after 72 hours. Of course, the place we went to did not have it in time for us. We still have not received it, actually, so we're kind of risking it for the biscuit here. We ran to the mall, paid $250 extra for a rapid PCR test, the same freaking thing, which I already know I'm negative. Paid $250 for that. Me and my girlfriend each, so $500 total. They gave us our results back within an hour. That is just a regular PCR test. The PCR test that we need in Thailand is a RT-PCR test. That's the one we are currently waiting on, and we're banking on receiving when we land in Thailand within 27 hours. We ended up talking to the the ticket guy. He ended up talking to the manager, saying that it was good to go, because at first they were saying that the rapid was not good to go. Ended up being good to go. We made it through. Now we just gotta pray that Berkey. Anyway, we just passed our gate A31. I was really hoping for some reason that this flight was gonna be like empty, have a row of 3 to myself, my girlfriend would have a row of 3 to herself, sprawl all out. Yeah, we just passed the gate. That is not gonna be the case at all. I'm thinking this is gonna be a fully loaded plane, but we'll make do with it. I'm gonna try and find a quick beer to chug. And yeah, something to eat. I'm starving. I gotta get something to eat before we get on this plane, because who knows when they're gonna feed us on there. I think they're supposed to feed us 2 or 3 times, but we'll see. Alright, we're through the boarding. We got a 12-hour flight ahead of us. I'll show you a couple of little clips along the way, some meals that we're gonna eat and whatnot, but other than that, feels nice, smells nice. It does. That's important. Right, so we just made it to Doha from Dulles International in Washington. This is Doha out of Hamid. Very big airport. That was a very nice flight, actually. It was about 12 hours long. Slept for like 10 hours of it. No lie. They fed us us 2 times, like chicken and rice. They had like a vegetarian meal and beef and mashed potatoes for the first meal. Wasn't too bad, honestly. I ate like half of both of mine and just went back to sleep. Liv, did you enjoy yours?
It was okay.
It was okay. She didn't. I don't think she liked her first one, the beef with mashed potatoes, which I recommended her to get. So I'll take the blame on that. But yeah, we're gonna go try and find a bite to eat real quick. We have a 7-hour layover here, so quite some time. But yeah, I'll show you around the airport, show you what we get to eat, and hopefully we can see some things from outside. I think it is nighttime here right now, so not gonna see too much outside. But yeah. We're just sitting here, probably gonna go get something to eat here in a second. We just checked our email actually, and we're waiting to still receive our RT-PCR test that we need to get into Thailand. They guaranteed that it was gonna be here within 72 hours. In 2 hours, that will be 72 hours.
2 hours later.
Still haven't received an email. We've tried emailing them twice to say that we are going to be stuck in Doha International Airport if we do not get this, because I'm pretty certain they're not going to let us even fly to Thailand if we don't have this RT-PCR test. We're going to try and just, I don't know, wing it and go, and hopefully they'll let us go, because ours says PCR test, but it says rapid. It's not the antigen, it is a PCR test, but it's a rapid, so I guess that's a problem. We're gonna try and just hope and pray for the best. We still have another 5 or 7 hours. How many hours do we have here? About 6 hours here until our flight takes off. So so now we're kind of just walking around the port, giving us something to do, getting a little exercise for our 7-hour flight to Thailand. Cannot wait to get to Phuket. I've been waiting for this for a while. Honestly, we were just waiting to go back to Southeast Asia in general. Bali, Vietnam, any of them really, Cambodia, but Thailand was the first one to open up to us, so we sent it. And yeah, looking forward to it, man. Only thing I'm kind of worried about is we applied with the COE with the Phuket Sandbox. Of course, right after we got approved, they came out with the Phuket 7+7 Sandbox, which is what I wanted to do initially. That allows you to stay on Phuket for 7 days and then go to any of the surrounding provinces that they approve, Krabi, Phi Phi, and Samui for the other 7 days, which is what we would like to do, and we're going to try to do once we get to Phuket. We're going to talk to them and see if we can get approved for that. So we'll see how that goes. Other than that, everything's been going pretty smoothly. Alright, so we just got our great news finally an hour before we're about to board our flight to Phuket, Thailand. We just got our email confirming that we are both negative, the RT-PCR test.
Which you're supposed to have before you depart.
Which you're definitely supposed to have before you get on the plane to make sure that all goes smoothly so you don't have to run into the stress that we just ran into. All said and done though, it's all done. We're heading to the boarding right now. We just got a little mango juice. Had a quick bite to eat. This layover has been not too bad. I mean, for 7 hours, it went by pretty quick actually. Yeah, a lot of time panicking there, but we are now heading to our gate. Yeah, super stoked, man. Cannot be any more excited. One thing about this airport I will say is they do not have many places to charge any of your stuff, like, at all. No charging outlets anywhere. But other than that, very nice, clean airport. Okay. So that is our driver right there. He's here to pick us up. We got about a 30-minute drive to Kalima Resort and Spa. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, please leave a like. If you have any questions at all, leave a comment down below. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. In the next video, we're going to be going over the certificate of entry and everything you need to get into Thailand. We have a lot more videos coming out for Thailand in this series. If you want to see any of these, make sure you subscribe, turn the notification bell on, and we'll see you in the next one.